Hello, ladies and gentlemen of District 31. I am Daniel DiNardo, standing for election to the House of Representatives in the state of Alaska. I belong to the Independence Party, which is an association of Alaskans, the Sisterhood and Brotherhood of Alaskans. It is not a corporate communist party. Bob Lynn belongs to the Communist Republican Party, and Miss Freeman belongs to the Communist Democratic Party. All you have to do is do a superficial research into the history of what has occurred in Alaska and in what was formerly called the United States, as it's been under the total, complete control of those two communist parties. And if you still remain a Communist Republican Party member or a Communist Democratic Party member, then indeed the common law is correct. You get the government you deserve. Your 401ks and your IRA accounts are on the agenda for extinction. Your property values are falling dramatically, and prepare yourself for a 4 to 5 year downturn. You are the ones that are responsible because you have never kept yourself informed. You have been subjected to the propaganda machine, and you have willingly done this, surrendering your responsibilities as an individual to keep an open mind, to study, and to keep alive the principles, the fundamental principles established in 1776 and 1789 of freedom, justice, and liberty. Our founding fathers told us the price of freedom is eternal vigilance. You have not fulfilled your responsibilities. I'm saying that there is a peaceful revolution, a revolution that's starting right now that you need to participate in, and your first positive act in that respect is to cast your vote under your right of suffrage for Daniel DiNardo. Quit participating in a corporate proxy contest by voting for those two Communist Party members. Use your own mind, use your own judgment, follow the guidance of the Holy Spirit, and let's make a change that if you do not like what you see in the substantive reforms that I am able to bring about in 2 years, then you can change who you vote for and don't elect Daniel DiNardo. Fine, but give me that 2-year chance. I deserve it because I've worked hard. I know what I'm talking about. I've devoted a tremendous amount of time to the study, to the research, and to the travel to develop myself in these very important respects that our founding fathers also took the time to study and develop. I have the right. You have the power. Give me 2 years in that legislature, and you'll see the dramatic differences. Let me tell you about something quickly. I attended a reception tonight sponsored by that wonderful group of people, the chancellors of the University of Alaska. I was able to meet many of the Alaskan representatives from Anchorage that represent you, the people in general, not only District 31. By the way, Bob Lynn wasn't there, but the other representatives I did meet. I will tell you one thing very openly and blatantly. I have never met such ignorant, self-serving people who have no clue about the foundational principles of a republic, do not understand banking and finance, do not understand history, do not understand the law. The only thing I learned that they understand is Communist Party politics. They like to sit around and stand around impressing each other how they're members of the good old boy Communist Party network. They are self-serving, they are selfish, and they are willfully ignorant. I was shocked, but not so shocked as to say that this is my first experience with this, but I am shocked that you, the people, keep putting these reprobates, these people who have no respect for you, no respect for the law, no respect for the Trinity, no respect for the principles of a republic. You keep placing them into office, into government, what's called government. It's nothing but private corporationism. Prove it. Open your wallet. What do you see in your wallet? Privately issued Federal Reserve notes under Roman civil law. It's the European way of doing things. That's how they reconquered the United States and destroyed the Republic, because they've done it through the banking and the financial system. Now, one thing I should always close on, and I'm not closing at this point, is I'm willing to stand and debate these issues with anybody in the public forum at any time. But you know something I found in Alaska? That I've never run into anybody or any organization that has the guts to take me on in the public forum. All they want to do is hide in the shadows. They run for office because they're always darting in and out of the shadows. They're hiding behind this group. They're hiding over here. They're hiding behind that wall, that fence, that barrier. They are gutless. Most of the people that I've ever met that have been elected to office in Alaska are absolutely gutless, pathetic, treasonable characters. They can't stand up for anything. All they know is how to go behind closed doors and practice that diabolical principles of Communist Party politics. I'm saying stop. Your livelihood, your property, the destiny, the moral, physical, and spiritual destiny of your children and grandchildren is at stake here. Aren't you going to take an interest? Aren't you going to stop, turn off that God-forsaken TV and radio, and think about what you are doing? This is the very critical time, not only in world history, but Alaskan history. You have an obligation that you cannot shirk. You must take up that obligation. You must do what the Holy Spirit enlightens you to do, and that is to search and seek the truth and to carry it out in exercising your right of suffrage as an individual. When you cast a proxy in the favor of your communist corporate membership and your so-called party member who's running for office, you are reneging on those responsibilities, and you're going to be judged upon your death for what you have done. Because you're judged as an individual, you will not be judged in your corporate capacity, and you're going to be held accountable for eternity. Now, I'm going to stop here, and when I return, I'm going to tell you things about the world financial system of what's going on, particularly with that gas line that you've never heard because nobody's smart enough to be able to tell you. Thank you very much, and I appreciate you.